I know you talked about the Dolphins earlier. I'm kind of, you gave them a lot of praise for how well they did. I think and I'm not going to say they didn't draft well. They did draft well, but I think they screwed up royally trading out of that spot. I mean, you look at what they could have added because they didn't need more picks. But
by what not taking
by not having Pitts, they should have stayed where they were and took Pitts because he is so much better than anything else. And you traded back to get a first round pick from San Francisco for the next 2 years, but San Francisco's not going to be that bad. It's the discussion we had like Jamal Adams. You're trading Jamal Adams for 2 firsts to Seattle, but Seattle's good every year. So the pick is late. It's not like you're trading it, to how they got it in the first place with Houston being, not one player away. So you're going to San Francisco, a team that you're saying is set up for success and is probably going to be a playoff team, and you're getting 2 first-round picks for them, and you could have had Pitts.
Yeah. It's going to depend, though, how Lance does, though. I mean, does anybody think Lance is going to go crazy there? I think he's going to be okay.
Yeah, but Jimmy G is probably going to play this year.
Unless he gets hurt, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And that team is still
very good
to win 10 games, right? So what pick are you getting?
Yeah, you're right.
26, 20s, 25, something like that. So not saying Waddle's a bad player. If Chase wasn't in this, he would be arguably the best wide receiver coming out. But Pitts is just better than anything. So I think they should have stayed there. Like, keep your picks because everything they got was bonus money anyway. Take one of the best players coming out of the draft this decade, offensive player-wise, and destroy I'm glad they didn't. I'm really glad they didn't do it because if they would have if I was drafting for them, I would have stayed there, took Pitts, and I would have taken a running back with 17 and not an edge rush, and that offense would have been a nightmare. Nightmare with Tua, Devontae, what's his name? Why do I always forget his name? The Texas wide receiver.
Stills.
No.
Fuller?
You have Fuller and Stills. Sorry. Actually, yeah, you do.
Yeah, they got Fuller and Stills. Yeah,
you got those. You got those 3 already. You add Pitts as a tight end, and
with
Gesicki, and you would have added Harris or Etienne in the backfield. My God, that's not worth. It's not worth the 2 first-round picks to me. Like the offense would have been so good today.
Yeah,
forget about the 2. Yeah. Keep them. Mm-hmm. I don't need your 25th and 26th picks in the next 2 drafts. Give me Pitts, give me a running back, and we own the division. I mean,
it is crazy though. Like you said, they were in 3, they trade down, and then they trade back up and give away. I mean, so what did you accomplish?
Right.
So you come back up to get Waddle, but at 3 you would have had anybody you wanted. Right. You're not really benefiting from next year's picks, like you're saying. So,
and didn't they give
there's not really a big class coming out? So
didn't they give away one of those to get back up? One of the first rounds.
They gave away a pick. Yeah.
Yeah. So you had to give away a first round anyway
to come back up.
So you got one first. You got one first out of it. That's probably going to be in the late 20s, mid to late 20s anyway. So what do you? And now you don't have Pitts, and Waddle's still probably going to be very good. But you didn't need a wide receiver, but you could have paired. Yep. You could have had a better version of what New England had with Gronk, with a young Gronk and Hernandez. So that's my only hit on the Dolphins. I think the players that they got are great. I don't think they missed, but I think what they could have had would have been a disaster for you and me in the AFC East. And I'm glad they didn't do it. But if I was running the Dolphins, I would have kept that pick. Pitts' name would have been on that card, and I would have taken Harris or Etienne at 17, and I would have said, try and stop us.